Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shah. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone in the time of this truth. And peace and bless to you brothers out there that's pushing this word in all truth and sincerity. You know, this is the brother Amaron from the GMS Charlotte camp. And I just want to go into a video on how America is classified as the bloody city, as it says in the scriptures, man. Because you look at America's history, America is known for nothing but bloodshed, man. America's conception is built off of bloodshed, man. All you gotta do is look up the historical facts, and you can see that the ways of America is run and governed by bloodshed, man. You know, people like to claim up and down how God blessed America, when God actually damned and cursed America, man. And I'm gonna just go into a couple scriptures just to go into this. I'm gonna start out in Ezekiel 22:2, which reads, "Now thou son of man, wilt thou judge the bloody city? Yea, thou shalt show her all her abominations." Right, and that's going into, the man of the Lord. The man of the Lord on come out with His word, and we show forth the judgments of America, because God already judged America. Who you call God, whose real name is Yahweh, and His Son Yahweh Shah, they already gave out America's judgment all throughout the scriptures, which tells you that America's supposed to be destroyed, man. Okay, it says we're supposed to come out here and show forth her judgments. Show forth her abominations, and that's what we do on a weekly basis, man. Every day you got brothers making videos exposing this place for what it is, man. It's satanic. It's satanic practices. It's demonic influence they put over the people. You know, the wicked acts they promote, such as homosexuality, idolatry, witchcraft, everything under the sun, man. Everything America does and promotes is wicked and against the Bible, man. Everything is anti-Messiah, man. That's the message that they push onto the world, man. So when we go into this, I just want to bring some examples out to show you that America's history is nothing but violence and bloodshed, man. Because if you all you gotta do is look at the history and see how did America come to fruition, is through rape, robbery, and murder, man. It's like it, and murder is the main thing that they use to get to their goal, man. Because Christopher Columbus, whose real name is not even that. His real name is Cristobal Colombo. He was a so-called Jew. When they so-called founded America, who was already inhabited by the so-called Native Americans and Latino tribes, which are the northern kingdom that the scriptures speak of. They was already inhabiting this land. And what did Esau do, man? So-called white man. They came over here and slaughtered the Native Americans, man. They slaughtered the Latino tribes, man. And then they forced them off of the land and put them in areas where they saw fit to put them at, man. You had the things such as the Trail of Tears. You had the Crusades. You read about all the atrocities that happened to you so-called Negroes, man. So you just goes to show how the white man gets down, man, and it's all through bloodshed, man. Okay, I'm just gonna get a couple scriptures just to further go in on this, man, because there's no secret on America's history, man. But nobody ever wants to bring this out, man. If you bring it out, they shy away from the truth, man. Okay. This is Nahum 3:1. It says, "Woe to the bloody city! It is full of lies and robbery. The prey departeth not." And it says, "Woe to the bloody city," man. That bloody city is talking about America, but it says, "Woe to the bloody city," man. Woe means death and destruction. So it's saying death and destruction unto America. Why? Because it's full of lies and robbery. because all America is about is lies and robbery, man. Everything about this country is a lie, man. It's the inception was a lie. You know, it's a lie how they claim they're the greatest country on the earth when the statistics say otherwise, man. America is known as the dumbest country out of all the world, man. You know, they push this vibration off that this place is so great, man. But when other nations come over here, you know, they see how horrible and a piece of crap this country is, man. You know, it's all BS, man. They lie to the people. They got the you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, so called, lying to y'all to keeping the truth of who you really are from us, man. You know, they give you this false image of who so-called God and so-called Jesus is, who they really look like, giving them false names, got pushing these different doctrines on people, such as Christianity, Catholicism, Islam, you know, Egyptology, and all this and that, man. And they're not feeding the people who they really are, man. They don't even tell the other nations who they really are, man. So it shows you that this place is full of lies, man. You know, this new generation has no clue on historical events because the so-called white man is trying to shy away from their past, man. You got in history books how they're starting to go away from slavery, change up the narrative, and call us indentured servants. You know, when the so-called Negroes was brought here on slave ships by called Jesus. You know, Jesus for the Southern Kingdom, and the ship that brought the Northern Kingdom to their different islands and all that was called Maria. So it's ironic that those are the two names that our people hold on to the most, man. You know, uh, they lie about everything, man, and everything was got by robbery, man. Like I said, America is foundation is rape, robbery, and murder, man. All right. Says that it's full of robbery, lies and robbery, man. Because everything that America has got is gotten by nefarious means, by robbery, man. They've stolen everything they have. Everything the so-called white man has, he stole, man. He goes into these different nations and steals their lands, man. Just like how he stole the land from the Northern tribe over here, man. It's the same way all across the world, man. And it says the prey the part of not, and the prey is talking about us, man, the children of Israel, man. The so-called white man is the modern-day Pharaoh who won't let us go, man. Why? Because we make America what it is, man. If so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans was to depart from America, this place would crumble worse than it's already fallen, man. Because America's already fallen. But if this place was to totally take out so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans out this land, we will see this place crumble in an instant, man. Because we will make this country run, man. We're the highest consumers, you know. We're the ones that set the so-called fashion statements to get these businesses their money. Now we bring these sports teams they revenue. We get these the entertainment world life, man. We do everything for this so-called white man in these different nations, man. So these countries need it. That's why they won't let us go. That's why they keep us in this low state, because they know if we come back in our true power, that we will overthrow them, man. Because these nations know we better than them, man. So that's why they keep us in this low position, man, and continue to destroy us, to continue to slaughter us, because it's all part of their plan to keep our people down, man. And ultimately, through that new world order, they want to just completely wipe us off the planet, man. Because they know they can't stop our the us coming back into power. Because they know that's coming, man. They can sense the power structure switching. The elites can. These average peon everyday Joe Sixpack Edomites can't see it, man. But the elites know what's up, man. That's who our message is aimed to at the end of the day. Because these average everyday Edomites don't have a clue what's going on. They still think that 9/11 was done by some Arabs, man, so-called Ishmael. So we're not even concerned with them, man. Okay, I'm gonna read this one more time. This is Nahum 3:1. Woe to the bloody city! It is full of lies and robbery. It says the prey departeth not, man, and that's the point, man. You know, this place is full of blood, man. Hey, the city of New York is built on all massive burial sites of so-called Negroes, man. You know, they almost slaughtered all of the other of the tribe of Gad and Reuben, man. Got them over there in the trailer and reservations, courtesy of Andrew Jackson, you know, aka the Indian Killer. You know, got via the Trail of Tears, man. You know, so this place has our blood sprinkled all over this land, man. Okay, and that segues into my next precept, man. It shows you how America is damned, man. All right, this is Numbers 35 and 33, which reads, it says, "So ye shall not you shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it." Right. So it said that the blood defiles the land, man. And the so-called white man's been shedding our people's blood for centuries, man. You know, ever since they came over here and started rounding up the Nola Kingdom, man. Because prior to you Negroes' knowledge, y'all proud to be the first slaves, man. Y'all weren't even the first slaves, man. Y'all was over in Africa still, man, on the west coast of Africa, while the Northern Kingdom was getting started to get rounded up to become slaves to these so-called white men, taking them back to Europe and them different countries over there, man. So it's been like that, man. You know, the Pilgrims came over here, started slaughtering our people, man. You know, all you gotta do is research these things, man. Hey, we got these different holidays that celebrate the death, man. We got the main one about to come up. That's Thanksgiving, that celebrates the death of the tribe of Gad and Reuben, man. Thanksgiving is a bloody ass holiday when you go and research the origins of what that came from, man. So you people don't understand the severity of the judgment that's going to come to this place, man, because it's needed. It said that in order for this land to be cleansed, man, it has to be cleansed by the blood of them that shed it, man. And the so-called white man has shed a lot of blood, man. So Yahweh Shemal Shah, and this is the law, man. Yahweh Shemal Shah said the only way that this land is going to be fulfilled is for the shed of the blood of the so-called white man and these heathen nations, man, because they take part in that too, man. And they were hand in hand with the so-called white man. Okay, so this land needs a cleansing, and that cleansing is gonna come by the that nuclear fire from these different countries, blasting off them ICBM missiles, man. Because the spirit of the Lord is gonna be in them missiles, man, and it's gonna wipe this land clean, man. Because that's what it needs. That fire is needed to cleanse this land because it's totally polluted, man. That's why you got these certain stories about certain places, cities, in America that's highly demonic. Got these spirits that's be fucking with people, man. All this is common knowledge, man. Once you research it, man, so it shows you that this place is wicked, man. This place is totally demonic and satanic, man. Okay, and the only way for this to get fixed is for the revenging of Yahweh Shemal Shah's people. You know, our blood has been shed every day, man. It's still getting shed to this day. And the only way for that to get fixed is for the reciprocation of the situation, man. All right, our blood got shed. Now the killer's blood got to be shed, which is the so-called white man. Okay, because they don't give a damn. They don't give a damn about us, man. And they kill us all the time, man, and don't nothing happen, man. Like, you see that to this day, man. We got these police officers that's killing Jake, man, and going on paid vacations. Shit, you go on history, look up different accounts in history of how they would go and go in different neighborhoods, or not neighborhoods, tribes, dealing with the so-called northern North American Indians, man. They'll go in trials when the men will go off to hunt and slaughter the women and children, man, for no reason. You know, they had scalping sessions where they would just go and attack random cities and kill the people, kill the Indians, and bring their scalps back, man. It's different. It's all different documentaries that you can go watch and see the violence and bloodshed that this so-called white man done uh, to our people back then, man. You see that to this day, man. Hey, when your favorite president Obama was in office, man, we saw the most killings by the police in his terms ever in U.S. history, man. You know, the so-called white man wants to say that, you know, these different false flags like Vegas and the Orlando shooting and all this is supposed to be like the worst shooting in American history, but they don't ever want to talk about the Trail of Tears. Don't want to talk about Tulsa, Oklahoma, man. You know, they don't want to talk about none of that stuff, man. But when a tragedy happens that they do to their own people, then this when they want to like never forget 9/11, never forget. But they want when you bring up slavery and all the injustices that come out of slavery. Oh man, y'all, it's the past, man. It's, you know, y'all should get over it. It's the past, man. No, man, that's not how it's gonna go, man. Because the Lord requires that which is past, man. All right, you so-called white people and you heathen are gonna pay for what y'all have done to the nation of Israel, man. The Lord ain't forgot, man. You got these simple niggas out here that's into this Stockholm syndrome that forgot, man. But man, the nation of Israel, the ones that are woken up, man, the elect, we ain't forgot, man. We ain't gonna forgive you, man. All right, you try to give people this notion of, you know, where y'all free, you know, you got that 40 acres in the mill and all that BS, man. We don't want that, man. Hey, our recompense comes with seeing you people get y'all blood shed, man. Because that's the only way that's gonna make it right again for us, man. Thus said the scriptures, man. Okay, so I'm gonna get this. This is Zechariah 11:5. It says, "Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty, and they that slay them say, Blessed be the Lord, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not." Right. It says that whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty, and that's everything I just explained to you, man. You know, these so-called white people kill us off every day and don't feel remorse about it at all, man. You so-called you so-called Negroes get into that, you know, forgive and forget spirit when that's a demonic spirit, man. That's that Martin Luther King demonic spirit, man. These so-called white people, they kill us every day, man. Every day, man. And it's not even, and I'm not even just talking about like physically with their guns and all that, man. And you see that within they pharmaceutical system, man. And we all dying slowly, man. Eating poison, breathing poison, drinking poison. Man, we're dying we're dying slow, man. Slowly every day, man. And these people don't feel any type of remorse over it, man. No, they get off scot free, get paid vacations. These KKK members been slaughtering our people. Go back and watch movies like Goodbye Uncle Tom, man. 12 Years a Slave, man. Roots. What's the other one? Rosewood. These different movies show you that these so-called white people they get away with anything, man. They don't care. They think the Lord is with them with that. And to be honest, you know, it's true because the so-called white man is the Most High sword, man. Like it tells you in Psalms, man. But you know, he's only using them to bring judgment on the wicked of our people, man. And once he's through with them, he's gonna let us get our recompense on him, man. Okay, according to Jeremiah 16:16, man. All right, Jeremiah 52, man. So we gonna get our recompense, man. But we gotta wait because these so-called white people got a lot to pay for, man. The blood that they're shedding of our people, man, it's gonna come back on. Okay, and it tells you that it says, "Blessed be the Lord, for I am rich, and our own shepherds pity the night," because they got sellouts of our people. that they pay out to whenever a tragedy comes. They got people like Jesse Jackass, and Al Sharptongue, and these different so-called leaders of our people that come out and try to pacify us even more, man. And it shows you just the deception, man, because they don't really care about them either, man. It's just a payout to help keep our people in this docile, low vibration, low vibration state, man. Okay, you heathens got a lot to pay for, man. All right, I'm gonna get this right here. This is Zechariah 2:8, which reads, "Thus saith the Lord of hosts, after the glory have he sent me unto the nations, which spoiled you. For he that touches you touches the apple of his eye." Right, and that's why I said that's why these heathen are gonna pay, man. Because yes, no, we're getting jacked up, but at the end of the day, we're still the Lord's people, man. The nation of Israel is the Lord, is the apple of the Lord's eye, man. And he said that he that touches us touches the apple of his eye, man. All right, so the Lord is angry with these heathen for the things they've done against us, man. So it's gonna be a recompense that's gonna come, man. He said, "Wait on me for it, though, man. We can't take things into our own hand because we don't have any power, man." Okay, because he gave us over to these nations to jack us up for us going off and breaking the laws, statutes, and commandments. But at the end of the day, we got redemption coming for us, man. We just gotta suffer patiently until that day when it comes and he delivers us, man. Okay, because seeing all this wickedness that's going on in this land, seeing these heathen killers at the rate that we're seeing, man. Hey, the Lord is watching, and he's marking all of this down, man. So it's a redemption coming. So all he's telling us to do is just be patient and wait, man. Okay. This is Revelation 18:5. It says, "For her sins." It says, "For her sin." I'm gonna go up to 4. Slacky. I'm gonna go up to 4. It said, "And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that you receive not of her plagues." Because that's talking about how when them chariots come, they're gonna beam us up out of this place as the ICBM missiles is being hit. Because that's the judgment that's coming towards America, man. Is nuclear missiles, man. ICBM missiles, man. Nuclear fire, right? That's the future for America. That's how America's gonna be destroyed, man. All right, and simultaneously, as that's happening, you're gonna have the chariots of the Lord shooting off their laser beams and destroying this place too, man. So America's gonna be finished after that, man. Where this place is never gonna be inhabited again. All right, verse 5. "For her sins have reached up into heaven, and Yahweh have remembered her iniquities." And like I said, them iniquities, the Lord ain't forgot about, man. All the violence that he's done against the people, against his people, the witchcraft that they put out, the demonic things that they push, man. The homosexuality, the Satanism, the destroying his creations, and all that is gonna come back on these heathen, man. So mainly the so-called white man, who's the Edomites, man. The Lord ain't forgot about what you've done, man. Okay. It says verse 6, "Reward her, even as she's rewarded you, and double unto her according unto her works, in the cup which she hath filled to her double." Right. So the recompense that's gonna come upon these heathen, he said we're gonna reward them double, man. And what's some of that is talking about? It's talking about the slavery that they've had, because like Revelations 13. I'm gonna read that real quick. Revelations 13 and 9 and 10. It says, "If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints." Right. So it says that he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. So these nations have had us in captivity. Therefore, they're going to go into captivity, man. They killed us with the sword, and we're going to kill them with the sword, man. And on top of that, we're going to do unto them double what they've done to us, man. Because they're going that cup of judgment that was given to us is going to be passed on to the heathen, man. And they're gonna get jacked up. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna get one last scripture. I'm gonna close it out. This is Amos 9:8, which reads, "Behold, the eyes of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, were upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saying that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, save the Lord." Right. The Lord says that his eyes are upon the sinful kingdom. We're just talking about America, man. Okay. America is the sinful kingdom. Because look what they promote. It's like I just named, man. Homosexuality, witchcraft, Satanism. Everything they push is anti-Messiah, man. So them sins have reached up into the heavens, like I just read in Revelations, man. But he said he's not going to destroy, he's not going to utterly destroy the house of Israel. I mean, the house of Jacob, because 2/3 are going to be destroyed alongside with the heathen, man. But the Lord said He's got a remnant that He's going to save in that day, man. Because the 2/3 have went hand in hand with the so-called white man and the heathen. So, like the scripture says, man, though hand join in hand with the wicked, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished, man. So, all you 2/3 that's want to be in that forgive and forget spirit, that cooning spirit, Uncle Tomahawks, that spick, just straight Stockholm syndrome, man, y'all gonna be destroyed alongside with these heathen, man. Okay. So hey, the patience and the faith of the saints, man. Hey, we gonna get vengeance on these heathen, mainly the so-called white man, and then we gonna have them as an inheritance in the kingdom of heaven, man. Okay. So God did not bless America. America is gonna pay for all the blood it spilled, man. All right, this place is damned, man. God damned America. God cursed America, man. So with that, Lord willing, this was edifying. I want to give all my honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua. Double honors to my apostle elders, a great millstone that taught me his truth. And peace and blessings to you brothers out there that's pushing this word in all truth and sincerity. Shalom.